One day I'll catch a break. Always room for more.
Entirely different. I'd expect to see 15 eggs at the very least.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Trap. This place is more dangerous than I thought.
Is Sticker permitted to view the birthing pools now? These are strange times.
Trap. This place is more dangerous than I thought.
On my way.
Is Sticker permitted to view the birthing pools now? These are strange times. Step carefully while here. Our hatchery is protected by lethal safeguards. I do not wish to pick your remains from them. Amusing. You may speak to the Varsh if you wish, but stay away from the egg. There will be no second warning. You linger still. You will find Varsh Ko'kuu watching over his clutch of one. Follow the rocks through the acid, but do not approach the egg.
Be careful. There are traps about. Nasty surprise.
We must scout the... Khalir's clutch held 36 eggs, more or less. Though I've learned of creches that harbored 100. Humanoid. How I despise the term. Githyanki are quite superior to humans. Our biology slates state that Githyanki came to lay eggs after we escaped illicit enslavement and took to the astral plane. It's an asexual process. A favorable change by any estimation. Hideous to imagine a life where I couldn't partake in the pleasures of sex without the looming threat of bearing children. Shukiani. Githyanki chosen by Vlaakith herself to bear young. The Queen assigns when and where they must lay, and how many eggs they must bear. The Shukyani pass their eggs in the material plane. In the astral, time barely passes. It is a meticulous process, carefully timed so that the eggs hatch at once. Go on then.
That's the phone.
Something doesn't like visitors.
Ini tempatnya.
You can tell Kith'rak Therezzyn that my position has not changed. The egg requires more time. Furthermore... Oh. I was not expecting an istik. What brings you to my hatchery?
Failure at the first hurdle of existence. Most caretakers would crush it and be done.
Most caretakers would not give the child its fair chance. But I shall. There could be greatness in that shell. Now leave. I was not expecting an istik. What brings you to my hatchery?
Failure at the first hurdle of existence. Most caretakers would crush it and be done.
Most caretakers would not give the child its fair chance. But I shall. There could be greatness in that shell.
You note that the hope in his voice is tinged with weariness. It's the voice of a man who's fought the inevitable for a long time.
Not all that arrive late are weak. I created this entire hatchery, despite being the last of my clutch to hatch. They almost drowned me in the hatching pool. If it wasn't for the Varsh of my clutch. This one deserves the same chance. Kith'rak Therezzyn will give orders to destroy it.
What?
She will say it's a weakling. I'll give it a while longer. And if it doesn't hatch, it will have proven her right. I'll give it a while longer. And if it doesn't hatch, it will have proven her right. You? What do you know about Githyanki child rearing? Still, the captain's due for an inspection any day now. And if she sees it here... Tell me, what will you do with it if I entrust it to you? Do you think the Sword Coast is littered with creches? That you found this one was unlikely enough. But you've a spirit about you that's quite inspiring. Come on, little one.
Should mind my step. But that will fit in my bag.
What can I do for you? Oh, darn. It sounds...
I was hoping you'd come to chat. Want all right?
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Entirely too...
Do not approach the egg, Istik. It is strictly forbidden. Lighting up that... This hatchery is a place of solemn duty and care. No one approaches an egg without my permission. Still, I suppose a guest in our Crèche can be allowed some understanding. What brings you to my hatchery?
I come here to...
Failure at the first hurdle of existence. Most caretakers would crush it and be done.
Most caretakers would not give the child its fair chance. But I shall. There could be greatness in that shell. Now leave.
What the hell? Or is that rude?
Time to press ahead.
You can tell I was not expecting an Istik. What brings you to...
Failure at the first...
Most now leave.
Terus lagi apa? Perlu dihancurin kan?
Moving in.
You can... I was not expecting an Istik.
Fail...
Most...
You note that the hope in his voice is tinged with weariness. It's the voice of a man who's fought the inevitable for a long time.
Kith'rak Therezzyn is of the same opinion. She would see it destroyed and forgotten. I'll give it a while longer. And if it doesn't hatch, it will have proven her right. That is for me to decide.
Alright. Belum kemana mulai? Dia nggak agresif ya?
You note that the hope in his voice is tinged with weariness. It's the voice of a man who's fought.
Not all that arrive late are weak. I created this entire hatchery, despite being the last of my clutch to hatch. They almost drowned me in the hatching pool, if it wasn't for the Varsh of my clutch. This one deserves the same chance. Kith'rak Therezzyn will give orders to destroy it. She will say it's a weakling. I'll give it a while longer. And if it doesn't hatch, it will have proven her right. You? What do you know about Githyanki child rearing? Still, the captain's due for an inspection any day now. And if she sees it here... Tell me, what will you do with it if I entrust it to you? Do you think the Sword Coast is littered with creches? That you found this one was unlikely enough. But you've a spirit about you that's quite inspiring. Perhaps even equal to the challenge. I can no longer ignore that Kith'rak Therezzyn's patience has its limits. Very well. Here. Take these. They will aid your approach to the egg.
That already.
Entirely too empty. I'd expect to see 15 eggs at the very least.
Wow.
Trap. Be cautious.
Please come out.
Oh, action, not reaction.
Breathe deep and move.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Large green egg with an uneven shell. You can see a vague outline of something within it. The egg is warm to the touch, the rough shell like slate beneath your fingers. Whatever is within is stirring ever so slightly.
You've got the egg, haven't you? Be on your way then. Before I change my mind.
Oh. Waduh, udah.
Here we go.
An Istik allowed to soil our halls? Chick.
Sama dia aja nih.
Another Istik? You're lucky we didn't catch you outside, or you'd be in with the captain right now.
The captain has little patience for your kind. You'd better not waste her time.
Ugh, blood, rust, squall. Is there no odious substance not smeared on this delivery? I'd heard this plane was disgusting, but I didn't think it would be like this. Most metals here fold like Istiks, much like Istiks themselves. But if you're so keen to extol their virtues, you can pay accordingly. On your way, then.
Banyak tuh aku sih. Stop.
Used to love those. The ones that Kith'rak first were my favorite.
We have not been visited by an Inquisitor in an age.
Udah ketemuan. Bring our organization.
Any
Any word on the search for the artifact, Ruff?
Answer.
Students have learned something of authority.
What? Will they not heed? They're just still.
They're not following orders. Poor conduct.
That will not serve them well in battle with Gake.
I see they're letting even istic mercenaries in these days.
Leave me alone. The watch must remain undisturbed.
Honorable. Have a good day. Banyak loh.
You remember that story? No. It was some wolf.
Mana? Ada kobold kan?
So...
Siapa situ tadi? Masa? Tadi kena. Mana itu? Kan ini kita nggak tahu. Oh.
What do you mean, too droll?
That smell. I recognize that vintage. Those kobolds are 3 sheets to the wind. Got to move. Swift and lethal. This is your end.
Anjir, masih di mana lu? Ngikut deh.
My pleasure.
Mana? Kurang pas kurang agak deh.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
Kami mbak.
Victory awaits.
Let me recite their demise.
What the heck? Too dangerous.
Blood comes easy these days.
I am fury. I am death.
Talk to me. Moving.
There you go. Ya, ada ini. Betul lagi.
I don't fancy their chances.
I will ascend. I will not know failure.
Never wanted the easy path.
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
Open up.
Mana ada orang?
My faith will protect me.
Swords meet sorcery.
Boleh. Gue jadi semangat.
What path lies before me?
Tak mungkin. Salah.
I wonder what the next move is.
Best get going.
Kau tekan dari.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Mana yang mana?
What's in here?
Enough waiting. I crave blood. Quickly then.
All right, what now? Cutting to the chase.
What fools these these mortals be?
Bisa mati deh.
Anything of use? Don't waste a step.
Get to rest. I need to keep sharp.
Very well.
Eager for battle.
Shouldn't have wished to live in interesting times. At the ready.
What are you doing?
Don't mind if I do.
Action, not reaction. One true way.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. With haste.
Astaga, ini meletup. Elah, ini ngapain aja deh? Astaga. Ngapain dia naik? Sudah atas lah. Balik kerja bang. Just go target ke bawah. Apa sih aneh banget.
I'll give it a shot.
Assume nothing.
Laganya orang ngapain lagi?
Step by step.
Skill. Very good to know.
No time to rest. If not over, then through.
Ini kapan nggak dan anjir apa nih sih ngempok apa? Apaan sih ke atas laser tuh? Orang aku sih bunuh aja lah. Permen. Kita yang ganggu banget kan. Biarnya itu.
Another day, another fight. Oh, tambah lagi orang. Anjir 3 orang nih. Ekor. What now?
Males nggak hidup ini.
Nothing will stand in my way.
The witching hour.
Is your end. I'm ready.
Gak kena. Jangan ngajari berawal.
Time to push my luck again.
tale for the ages.
Kan macam sendiri-sendiri deh.
Come on, can't stay idle. Let's get this over with.
Let's end this.
I will ascend.
Tadi bisa. Sorry, bro.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
What to do? What's inside? How much further can I go?
Stand your ground! Keep them busy!
Let's have a look.
Forgive me. By an Inquisitor. It is an honor. I would be more concerned and excited.
The Yankee are distracted enough. They don't need your interference.
I have something to ask.
If you walk in here unharmed, it's...
Please, Chitrai, I can explain. The latest batch of cultists knew nothing of the Astral Prism. They were just trying to find Moonrise. They all head there. My Gish have drafted plans to assault the tower. They are ready to fight, Chitrai. We could sift the missing artifact from the tower's ashes if you would give us...
Quiet. Find the Astral Prism, Therezzyn. My patience falters.
Yes, Chitrai. You heard him! Go!
Do as she says. She remains your Kith'rak. For now.
What? Like... Eto, ini apa ini?
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
A map of the Sword Coast. My people have scouted well beyond the temple.
Carriage.
More for me.
I'm not here. Speak to the captain. Let's see how well she handles this.
Gila teh nyondok perut dulu.
Quite ready for you.
Proceeding.
No one stopped me yet. Need to find a way forward.
Mana? Are you looking?
This is only a taste of the mercy of Gate. Stop! Perhaps a tadpole has already addled your brain. Is that it? My brain is fine. April! Stop this instant.
My own Savage would never have threatened a youngling. A waste of time and energy. The pupils themselves culled the weak from their ranks. I myself felled 4 of my own classmates once Kalir had 100 times circled Tyrell. Survival. My people have no use for cowards. Every trainee that I slayed was either too weak to withstand the lessons, or was cocky enough to pick a fight they could never win. They underestimated me, so they paid the price. The Githyanki are only as powerful as their weakest warrior. Jaquith Devenzir, the termination of the frail, strengthens us. Are you sure that's the best? Confirm.
Already feeling better.
Go ahead. I'm listening. I question the wisdom of that. I'll be...
Well, Ned. That...
Let's see.
Where's God?
What's on your mind?
Your disobedience brings shame on Crèche. I'm sorry, Savage.
We're not skiving. We're just waiting for our lesson to start.
When you have a chance.
Stop distracting me, you stick. I'm missing the lesson.
Are you here to see the Savage? He's over there, but he's in a bad mood.
Want to watch Varl get punished? He's in so much trouble.
Ya, por favor.
Stop this insufferable whining. Your disobedience brings shame on Creche, Yelek.
I'm sorry, Savage.
Jockey, when you have a chance to kill your enemy, you take it.
I'd already disarmed her. Come to join in the fun? Wait your turn. If anyone's beating up Varl next, it's me.
Varl's so weird. Why doesn't he fight back?
My brain is fine. April! Stop this insufferable whining. You're
Are you here to learn from our Savage? He's so powerful and wise. No wonder Vlaakith put such faith in him.
Jockey!
Stupid Varl! Why didn't you just kill me? The Savage will make our lives miserable.
Taste of the mercy a gate would show you. Stop! Perhaps it... Jockey! Why do you keep hesitating? My instructions were clear.
Because they don't make sense. Killing each other like this. It's stupid. Orpheus...
Silence! It seems your childish prattling is attracting an audience. You fight again. This time, daggers only. And to the death, as instructed. Who wants to challenge this sniveling Istark? You fight again. This time, daggers only. And to the death, as instructed. Who wants to challenge this sniveling Istark? You fight again. This time, daggers only. And to the death, as instructed. Who wants to challenge this sniveling Istark?
Position.
You fight again. This time, daggers only. And to the death, as instructed. Who wants to challenge this sniveling Istark? You fight again. This time, daggers only. And to the death, as instructed. Who wants to challenge this sniveling Istark? You fight again. This time,
daggers only. And to the death, as instructed. Who wants to challenge this sniveling Istark? I suppose your inane spewings have distracted enough from my lesson. Go wet the swords. I want them sharp enough to peel a Gake's eyeball just by looking at them. I hope you prove as weak as this should we meet on the battlefield, Istik.
You are well on your way to being Gate food. Do better!
That was amazing. I've never seen someone talk the Savage down from a rage like that. He's always telling us how we have to be ruthless, that death is the only mercy we deliver. But you showed compassion and kindness. You're just like... Never mind. Don't mention Orpheus. Don't mention Orpheus. Wait. What if the Savage can read my mind? Don't think about Orpheus. Don't think about Orpheus.
That's good.
You've heard of him too? He's so strong and wise, and he rides a comet. What? A comet! I found his book. Part of it anyway. I read it all the time. He's unbelievable. A group of warriors came. Outsiders. On a mission for Vlaakith herself. Varsh Ko'uu made us clean their armor. And I found it. Inside one of the breastplates. Wish I knew who it belonged to. I have so many questions. Hopefully, one day I'll find them. You want... But I...
Oh, yeah. Aduh, masih ada Lae'zel.
Fine. Take it. It's so stupid we can't read it. It's just a story. It's not even true. I'll do my best to forget what it said. Thank you for taking it.
This is Vlaakith's will. Quicker! A gate would have smeared you across the floor by now. Strike hard! Slice flesh! No
To keep going.
Tekan.
Perhaps a tadpole has already...
Who wants to challenge this sniveling Istark?
Perhaps
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Because who wants to challenge this sniveling Istark? I suppose. I hope you... You are well on your way to being gate food. Do better!
Another step forward.
Hey, soldier.
Really?
Oh,
You... It...
Strike hard!
That was amazing. But you showed compassion and kindness. You're just like... Never mind. Don't mention Orpheus. Wait, don't think about Orpheus. Don't think about Orpheus. You've heard... I found his book. Part of it, anyway. I read it all the time. A group... Wish I knew who it belonged to. You want... But...
Просто видно.
You want... But...
Ya, mari dulu.
You want... But... Fine. Take it. So stupid we can't read it. It's just a story. It's not even true. I'll do my best to forget what it said. Thank you for taking it. I can't say anymore. The Savage might hear. Now, please, let me finish my work.
Have smeared you across the floor by now. Strike hard! Slice flesh! No hesitation!
I should speak up.
What is it? These insufferable interruptions are distracting from my lessons. For his sake, I hope it was a moment of temporary insanity. The illithids infecting this region are not to be reasoned with. They are to be exterminated. If he has not regained his senses by the time he rejoins my training, his return will be a short and painful one. I must attend... Strike hard! Slice flesh! No hesitation! What is it? These insufferable interruptions are distracting from my lessons. I do what is necessary and no worse than our enemies would do. Our warriors must possess strength and skill far superior to any spawn from this putrescent plane. You'll learn this firsthand, Isik, when we finally come to claim it for our own.
Moving ahead.
Ada orang tak?
Unless you want to be set as target practice, I suggest you leave, Isik.
Let's not be cursed.
Gate would have smeared you across the floor by now.
Infirmary.
Longed for these familiar sounds and sights.
Well, I'll be. So even the ferocious Lae'zel has a soft side.
A possessive side. What is a warrior without something precious to protect?
Well then, are you sure? And... Hello.
Parasite. Take it. It might be useful.
Vertical incision from pineal eye to end of notochord. Intestinal coloration consistent with samples 231 to 259. Do you have a question? Or are you just going to stand there gawking?
I'm a child of Gith, not discarded rat flesh. Am I not due your respect?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Let the Istik with you speak. And I'll decide what respect you're owed. Lae'zel, is it? Fine. And be quick. My work is of vital import.
We carry Gith tadpoles that have done so for countless days, yet we show no symptoms. We must enter the Zaith'isk.
You are infected, but showing no signs of cerebral impairment. Fascinating. Either your tadpole is special, or you are. We must find out which. Go to Zaith'isk. I will ensure you are cured. The apparatus at the top of those stairs. Quickly now. Time is of the essence. Even Githyanki rarely experiences Zaith'isk. You are.
The device is strange, made of taut flesh and pockmarked metal. It waits for something.
The Zaith'isk. Vlaakith's purity distilled. My duty. My right. The Zaith'isk. Vlaakith's purity distilled. My duty.
The device is an ingenious synthesis of lipid anatomy and metal alloys. It hums with psionic energy, hinting at paths into unknown minds and unseen planes.
Stand aside! My time has come.
Praise Vlaakith. Let it be done. Sit, child. Let the Zaith'isk end your suffering. You must focus on parasite at all times. The Zaith'isk will do the rest.
An unseen blade cleaves your mind in two. Impossible pain sears your bones and body in concert with Lae'zel's. The Zaith'isk psionic forces batter Lae'zel's thoughts. There is no chance she will survive this unscathed.
Yes, child. Speak the Vlaakith. Meditate on its verses.
You feel Lae'zel's mind rip and rupture. Is this purification? Is this the cure?
Yes! I feel it! Oh, splitting! Burning! Ah! What madness is this? The Zaith'isk nearly destroyed me! I am Githyanki! I will not be Gith!
My life's work gone. And yet she lives. And so does her parasite.
Her voice cuts with a fanatical edge, an obsession bordering on mania. If there's a chance the parasite lives, she wants it.
Oh, ini bohong nih. Ntar dia keluar nih masalahnya. Oh ya pasti sih. Mana sih tadi? Coba. Ya harus seperti itu. Mesti bohong ya. Udah cabut langsung pakai.
Her voice cuts with a fanatical edge, an obsession bordering on mania. If there's a chance the parasite lives, she wants it. Her voice cuts with a fanatical edge, an obsession bordering on mania. If there's a chance the parasite lives, she wants it.
Really? Then all this destruction was a symptom of its power? Incredible. I am disappointed that we could not extract it alive. It would have been an exceptional specimen. In any case, the problem is resolved. Leave me. I must salvage what I can.
No! It can't be! It can't! This was my right!
That was too close. You were lucky I was there to save you once again.
Smoke rises like hot breath, but whatever semblance of life once powered the Zaith'isk is gone.
Go on. My time is vital. Do not squander it.
I followed protocol. I kept to my faith. Yet the Zaith'isk might have killed me. Someone must have tampered with it. An aberrance I can't begin to comprehend. There must be a shark in this Crèche. A traitor. The sort that is hunted, slaughtered, and erased from our histories. Few would dare dishonor their queen. Fewer still would be so brazen. Now hurry. We must go to the Try and inform him of the Zaith'isk's tampering.
Ya. Tujuh apa tujuh confusion. Corona apa? Menopor. Precision attack. Precision attack. Fetching certain.
Light on my feet.
There's a parasite nearby. You should take a closer look.
You've been caught mid-robbery. Your next move had best be a careful one. Your defiance holds...
Lae'zel. Di sini ada spesimen. Mind flagon, parasite. Fly, yeah.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
A parasite, brimming with magic. Take it.
Langsung kelahi. Deception. Ya kalau orang dari samping kelihatan enggak. Apa yang gue butuhin ya? Apa sih namanya? Apa katanya? Dikasih enggak ya?
Something good here, I hope. Let's see what this does.
An Istik in my Crèche. You are one of the mercenaries sent to bring the weapon.
The Istik is with me, honored Kith'rak.
So noted. But my question goes unanswered. Do you bring the weapon?
Don't tell her anything.
Apa yang harus gue lakukan nih? Kan. Dah. Mesti dikasih lihat kalau mau masuk. Mana? Oh, bener.
She speaks the truth, Kith'rak. A Sherlock. Among us? Whom would you accuse?
Siapa dulu nih? Bila nggak ada informasi apapun. Terlalu informasi kalian. Retro apa?
The Ghustil Kith'rak? A strong accusation from the mouth of an Istik. The very same said to hold the weapon we seek. Shemars, Vlaakith. Give it to me! No! Then I will take it from your corpse!
I'm confused. Nggak bisa milih itu. Aku milih yang pilih itu.
Don't tell her anything.
It is small, angular, metal, adorned with Tearsu script. Stolen by true soul heretics.
You sense Shadowheart's worry. This weapon sounds like the artifact you carry.
What was that look? You know something. Do you have it? Then stop wasting my time, Istik! You are one of the mercenaries we engaged, are you not? fortune in gold, vouched for by our queen herself. I have business to attend to. Return with the weapon, or do not return at all.
Ini curi aja katanya.
Can't slow down.
Coba curi ya.
Maybe things will be better when the Chikrai leaves.
So long as he leaves with what he came for.
Wits and blades always sharp.
Let me cautious. Light on my feet.
Belum. Belum.
I just want a little look. From your pocket to mine.
Kok hilang ini gue?
Who would be? Oh, it is you.
Istark! I will not have you sneaking through my Crèche!
Quiet, Therezzyn. I wish to speak with this one.
As you wish, Chidrai.
Make haste. We have business to conduct.
Whoops.
Is that blood? No, never mind. I need a quick word.
If you're not here to help, you're in the way. Move along.
These boots have seen everything.
I presume you are not stupid enough to return empty-handed. So, give me the weapon, now! Time is...
Maybe I need more pockets. This place is even more foreboding than the rest of the Crèche.
Do as I do. The Inquisitor shall tolerate only the utmost respect.
Is really going to help us.
It's never been that simple before. I don't know why it would be now.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Eager for battle. Never a dull moment. Breathe deep and move. Might be useful.
The Kith'rak let you through. Go ahead then, Istik.
Seems simple enough.
You have something I want. I have the knowledge you need.
Your presence here is tolerated. Do not confuse it for being welcome.
Vlaakith's power is endless. Her patience is not. Approach. I won't ask again.
Very well. Lae'zel.
The Chakrai is expecting you.
An invitation to speak with the Chakrai. You are honored.
The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams stuck. The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams stuck. The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams stuck. Fond farewell.
No time to waste.
The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams stuck.
Bloody thing.
Gue nggak keleng kan?
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
The Chakrai is...
Something's on my mind.
An invitation.
The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams stuck.
Won't budge. Crave blood.
The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams stuck.
Lemah tau.
The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams stuck.
Won't budge.
The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams stuck.
Oh gitu. Apa pakai apa tadi? Terus spell.
The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams stuck.
The statue's revealed a hidden door. Curious. On my way.
Remarkable that they stayed hidden all this time.
When's it also?
If thou readst this, trespasser, turn back, lest your life be forfeit.
Understand. Inquisitor. Udah ada Mintara aja orang nih. Bisa di skip gitu.
My Arden spoke of one of our kin that escaped a crashing Gith slave vessel.
Try. Vlaakith's justice in flesh.
You have accomplished much, child. I am pleased to finally meet you. I heard there is so much goblin blood on your hands that it soaks their children's nightmares. To business. I suspect you plucked something precious from the Gith ship. Something that belongs to us. The weapon. Give it to me.
Don't do it. The weapon is how I protect you.
Do it. Do not disobey the Inquisitor.
Some of your species say knowledge is power. They are wrong. Knowledge is everything. We took an interest in you when you became involved with this absolute cult. A pestilence of infected slaves. The first symptom of the Grand Design in action. But you are lucky. That weapon you carry is the solution. I heard it from Queen Vlaakith herself. Hand it over. The grand design is what all Geik seek. The restoration of the Illithid Empire which spanned the entirety of the multiverse. For centuries, their elder brains sought to bring back their dominion. Every plot they hatched, we stopped. But now they are close to succeeding. Never before could they pause Ceremorphosis. Never before could they let the infections spread undetected. You saw the thralls gathered on the Geik ship. Imagine that everywhere. Wants, needs, choice, all would cease to be. Everything rendered unto the Geik. So, the weapon. Please.
Don't give it to him.
Do not try me. Hand over the artifact or die by my hand.
The Zaith'isk. I hate that you speak the truth. Choose. Your path is mine to follow.
Apa nih? Orang lain nih.
Our fate is forged. Mother Gith, guide us.
Your illustrious adventure ends here. Hetathith! Creche, Yillik, with me, to the death!
Apa yang bisa membuat perset dan Gith?
at the ready. Very well.
My Arden spoke of one of our kin that escaped a crashing Ghaik slave vessel.
Try. Vlaakith's justice in flesh.
You have come to pick the weapon.
Don't do it. Do not disobey the Inquisitor.
Indeed. And what does it protect you from?
The Cry speaks. You must obey.
Indeed. And what does it protect you from? You really have no idea what it is, do you? But you are not wrong to observe that you need protection. Once the grand design comes into effect and the Illithid Empire is restored, all life will be over as you know it. We took an interest in you when you became involved with this absolute cult. But you are... Hand it over. That is a secret known only to Queen Vlaakith. Its significance is beyond both of our stations. So...
Don't give it to him. The Cry speaks. You must obey.
What makes you think we are not? We are talking about the grand design, the restoration of the Illithid Empire. There is nothing of greater importance. But the weapon is the solution. I have heard it directly from Queen Vlaakith herself. It is how we will stop the Mind Flayers before they destroy us all. Hand it over. Hand it over.
The Jrai speaks. You must obey.
Some of your species say knowledge is we took, but you are... Hand it over. The Grand Fuss never... You imagined everything, so...
Don't give it to him. Do not try me. Hand up the Zaith'isk. Choose. Your path is mine to follow. Our fate is forged. Mother Gith, guide us.
Your illustrious adventure ends here. Hetazith!
Choose. Your path is mine to follow. No!
So it is found.
Vlaakith Gorg Shkathzai.
My queen. Shkathzai.
You are permitted to look upon me. You are invited to kneel.
The Deathless Queen has spoken. You will obey.
These attendants you keep, you taught them well, my child. My Lae'zel.
Chma Zala Vlaakith. You know me.
Erlon of Kalir speaks most highly, as did Alchaya before. You seek purity. I may yet grant it. Istik, you bear that which is ours. But are you friend, or are you thief? Your utility is proven, but your heroism is yet to be witnessed. Attest, then, to see if you are as capable as you profess to be. That weapon you carry, the astral prism, it is corrupted.
I will cleanse it for you, my queen. Tell me how.
There is someone inside. Their mind is warped, broken, a blight. They are an agent of the Grand Design, sent to sabotage the astral prism. Our last defense against the return of the Elithid Empire. As long as they live, the prism is compromised. Kill them! Do this, and I will cleanse you and your allies. Do this, and ascend!
Ascension. My queen. An honor given know this. The cost of refusal is great.
Not merely great, Lae'zel. Eternal. Perhaps I misheard. You would not speak ill of a god, would you?
Do not test her. She will be our ruin.
Obey, my child, and be forgiven. Use the Planecaster's power to enter the artifact. Be wary of the creature's lying tongue. Cut it out if you must. Wargas, they are not to leave until it is done.
As you say, my queen.
Barnazin. Our each step with purpose. Don't do it!
Place the weapon in the Planecaster. Fulfill my queen's most holy edict.